This hammer is heavy. I will work. Cannot we live in peace? I will work. I'm hungry. I will try to hurry. I will work. Cannot we live in peace? If that is what you want, I will work. I will obey. Our work is complete. This hammer is heavy. Do not hurt me. This is hard work. I will cannot we live in peace? Do not hurt me. I will work. This hammer is heavy. Yes. I will do what I must. What do you want? Building construction has been completed. This hammer is heavy. I will obey. Are there not better tools? Do not hurt me. I am finished with the building. I will work. I'm just a peasant. I will work. What do you want with me? I am finished with the building. This is do not hurt work. I am finished with the building. I'm just a peasant. I will try to hurry. Yes, I will go. I am finished with the building. I'm hungry. I will do the best I can.
Upgrade complete.
Building construction is hurry. Okay, I will work.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Oh, okay, I will work.
Destroy the enemy.
Cannot we live in peace? Are there not better tools?
Be on watch for the enemy.
I am finished with the building.
Destroy the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Our toxin will destroy the enemy.
Do not hurt me. Work.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Incompleted.
Our toxin will destroy the enemy.
Okay, I will work.
Construction has been completed.
Be on watch for
I
the
am
enemy.
finished with the I will obey.
Our
When I
toxin
have
will
some
destroy the
shoes,
enemy.
I will go. There's not
Be on
enough
watch
room
for
for
the
that.
enemy.
I will finish with the building. I
Our
will
toxin
do what
will
I must.
destroy the enemy.
You change your mind often. I'm just a peasant.
Our toxin
Are
will
there
destroy
not
the
better
enemy.
tools?
That was a lot
What do you
of
want
work.
with me? If that is
Cannot
what
we
you
live
want.
in
peace?
Our toxin will destroy the enemy.
Our work is complete.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Do not hurt me.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on
Our
watch for
courage
the
will
enemy.
be seen by
Be
the
on
way.
watch for the enemy.
No cost is too great. We will use
Be on watch
toxins
for
to
the
get
enemy.
the higher
That was a
orders.
lot of
Shall
work.
the
Be on
infantry
watch
are
for the
vulnerable.
enemy.
Let's fight.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Completed.
Be on watch
What
for
do you
the
want?
enemy.
I'm just a peasant.
Be on watch for the
What do
enemy.
you want from me?
Be on
I
watch
will
for the
try to
enemy.
hurry. Okay, I will work.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Hard work.
A warrior
Be on
has
watch for the
fallen.
enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
We have captured
Be on watch for the
I'm
enemy.
hungry.
Be on
Does it
watch for
have
the
to be
enemy.
so
belongs
far?
to us now.
That
To us
is what
now.
Be
you
on watch
want.
for the enemy.
The building belongs to us now.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
I'm just a
Be
peasant.
on watch
A
for the
warrior
enemy.
has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Push the button.
Be on watch for the enemy.
I sense danger near.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
I will obey. This
Be
is
on watch for
hard
the enemy.
work.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank. A warrior has fallen.
Shall I push the button?
A warrior has fallen. Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
For the masses.
Do not hurt me. This hammer is heavy.
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Shall I push the button?
Yes, I will
Shall
go.
I push the button?
Be on watch for
What
the
do you
enemy.
want?
Be on watch
Look
for
at
my
A
enemy.
warrior has fallen. Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
The tragedy will come.
I will go. I am finished with the building. I am finished.
A warrior has fallen.
Something for the masses. Shall I push the button? Shall I push the button?
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch
A
for the
warrior
enemy.
has fallen.
My beautiful weapon.
Be on watch for the enemy.
I will
Be on watch
obey.
for the
Okay, I
enemy.
will work. I will do the
Be
best
on
I
watch
can.
for the enemy.
This is hard
I will
work.
obey. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on
The
watch for the
warrior has
enemy.
fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Quick, ready yourself. Be on watch for the enemy. Guarding the GLA underground. Be on watch for the enemy.
The warrior has
Be on
fallen.
watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Be careful. We have spotted a nuclear missile silo.
The enemy. Be on watch for 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 the enemy.
A lot of work.
The warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
We'll send them running.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Scud launcher
Be
poised to
careful.
strike.
We have spotted a nuclear missile silo. We have discovered an enemy black lotus.
Enemy.
The warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Must be preserved.
Scud
Be on watch
launcher
for the
poised to
enemy.
strike.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
We'll send them
The
running.
warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Something for the masses. Scud launcher poised to strike. Something for the masses. Something for the masses.
Watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Will come.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Send them running.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Something for the masses.
The warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
We'll send them running. Their tragedy will come.
Be on watch for the enemy.
The warrior has fallen. We have discovered an enemy black lotus.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
The warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Yes,
The warrior has fallen.
some shooting.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
I will do what I
We
must.
can now use our scud storm.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Shall I push the button?
Be
Launching
on watch
scud
for
storm.
the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
The warrior has
Be on
fallen.
watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the
Their
enemy.
tragedy will come.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Shall I push my beautiful weapon?
Be on watch for the enemy.
The warrior has fallen.
Shall I
Launching scud
The
storm.
enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
something
We
for
can
the
now use
masses?
our scud storm.
To the heavens.
Be on watch for
Push
the
the
enemy.
button.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Shall I push the button?
Guarding the GLA underground. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Launching scud storm. A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Watch for the enemy.
I will obey.
We'll send them running. Their tragedy will come.
Be on
We
watch
can
for
now
the
use
enemy.
our
For the
scouts.
enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
A warrior has
We'll
fallen.
send them running.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Their
Be on
tragedy
watch for
will
the
come.
enemy.
We'll send them
Be on watch
running.
for the enemy. For the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
A warrior has fallen.
Do not hurt me. I will
Be on
do the
watch for
best.
the
I'm
enemy. For the
hungry.
enemy.
If that is what
Be
you
on
want, do
watch
not
for the
hurt
enemy.
me. Are there not better tools?
Be on watch for the enemy. Be
A
on watch for
warrior
the
has
enemy.
fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Launching Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy.
A warrior has fallen. We can now use our Scudstone. Launching Scudstone. A warrior has fallen.
We'll send them running.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Something for the
Be on
masses.
watch for the enemy.
A warrior has
Yes.
fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy.
This is
Shall I
hard
push the
work.
enemy?
I'm just a peasant.
Push the
I will try to hurry. I'm
Be on watch
hungry.
for the enemy.
If that is what you
I'm
want.
just
a peasant. I
Be
will
on
try
watch
to
for the
hurry.
enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Their tragedy will come.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Scud Launcher reports to
Be on
strike.
watch for the enemy. Be on
A
watch for the
warrior
enemy.
has fallen.
Shall I push the button?
Be on watch for the enemy.
Their tragedy will come.
Be on watch for the enemy.
A
Send them
warrior has
running.
fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
I will obey.
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Cannot we live in peace? I will do the best I can.
We can now use our Scudstone. Launching Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy.
A warrior has
Be on
fallen.
watch for the enemy.
Shall I push the button? Shall
Be
I
on watch
push the
for the
button?
enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on
We
watch
can
for
now
the enemy.
use our Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Launching Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy.
A
Be
warrior
on watch
has
for the
fallen.
enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Launcher poised to strike.
Be on watch for the enemy.
We can now use our Scudstone.
Their tragedy will come.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Something for the masses.
Be on watch for the enemy.
there not better tools?
We can now use our Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy!
Launching
Be on
Scudstone.
watch for the enemy!
I'm just a peasant.
I push the
Construction
button?
has been completed.
Shall I push
Be on
the
watch for
button?
the enemy!
Okay, I will work. What do you want with me? This hammer is
Be on watch
heavy.
for the
I
enemy.
will
A
obey.
warrior has fallen.
Be
That
on watch
is
for
what
the
you
enemy!
want.
Be on watch for the enemy! Be on watch for the enemy!
Poised to strike.
Be on watch for the enemy!
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy!
Shall I push the button?
We can now use our
Be on
Scudstone.
watch for the enemy!
Launching Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy! Be on watch for the enemy!
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy!
Shall I
Be on
push
watch
the
for the
What do you
enemy!
want with me?
Shall I push the button?
Be on watch for the enemy!
The higher order
A
shall
warrior
reign.
has fallen.
One path to freedom.
Something for the masses.
No cost is too great.
A warrior
Our
has
day
fallen.
has come. We will not be hindered. Hi-ya!
Scud launcher. Poised to strike.
I'm just
We
a
can now
peasant.
use our Scudstone. A warrior has
What
fallen.
work? That building cannot fit there. There's
A
not
warrior
enough
has
room for
fallen.
that building. I can be finished with the building. I will do what I must. I must finish with the building.
A warrior has fallen.
Something for the masses.
Be on watch for the enemy! Be on watch for the enemy! Be on watch for the enemy!
Look at my beautiful weapon.
Be on watch for the enemy!
Launching
Be
Scudstone.
on watch for
We
the
can
enemy!
now use our Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy! 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 Be on watch for the enemy!
We can now use our Scudstone.
Be on watch for the enemy!
I'm just a peasant.
A warrior has
Be on
fallen.
watch for the enemy!
I will do the best I can.
Be on watch for the enemy! Be on watch for the enemy!
Our work is complete.
Launching Scudstone.
Do not hurt me.
We can now use our Scudstone.
Okay, I will work. I will do what I must. Cannot we live in peace? I'm hungry. This is hard work.
Scud launcher. Poised to strike. We'll send them running. Something for the masses.
We can now use our Scudstone. A warrior has fallen.
Full throttle!
Launching Scudstorm. We can now use our Scudstorm.
Full throttle! Full throttle!
A warrior has fallen.
Full throttle! Full throttle! Full throttle!
Launching Scudstorm.
Full throttle! I am finished with the building. Full throttle! Full throttle!
We will not be oppressed.
Full throttle!
We will use toxins to
We
defeat
can now
them.
use our Scudstorm.
We will not
A
be
warrior
hindered.
has fallen.
Full throttle!
Launching Scudstorm.
Full throttle! Full throttle!
A warrior has fallen.
There are no more supplies to carry.
They won't catch us. Go! 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 Pick up the speed! Let's go! Pick up the speed! Haha! Gun it! Pick up the speed! Pick up the speed! Go! Go!
I
Let's
cannot
go!
see any more
Haha!
supplies.
Gun it! Haha! Gun it! Pick up the speed! Haha!
A
Gun
warrior
it!
has
Let's get out of
fallen.
here!
We can now
Haha!
use our
Gun it!
Scudstorm.
Let's go! Let's get out of here! Go! Go!
Launching Scudstorm. A warrior has fallen. We can now use our Scudstorm. Launching Scudstorm. We are victorious.